cut them off slowly. That person who disrespected you, who insulted you, that person who was mean to you, who thought they were in charge of you, that they could control you, that they could have said whatever they wanted to you and get away with it. That person who is treating you with contempt. They become so familiar with you, they are now treating you with disdain. That person who has no gratitude, who won't appreciate you, it's over for them. Their time has expired. The end. But you're gonna cut them off, and you will do it slowly, because they have a tendency of behaving in a psychotic way. And if you cut them off suddenly, they will attack you. You must be wise. If you cut them off suddenly, they will sabotage you. You're not about to do something that works against you. You will do what you have to do, but you will do it wisely, intelligently. They went too far. They crossed the line. It's like they forgot who was in their presence. They forgot everything you've done for them. They forgot how you've been good to them, how you are the one who has supported them. When everybody turned their back on them, there you were, working with them, collaborating with them, being good to them. You gave them that opportunity. They think it's them making it happen. They don't value your contribution. They don't value what you have to offer. They want all the credit. They think it's them. You are the type of person who gives people credit. You give them credit. You don't pretend that it's all about you, but not them. And furthermore, they've wronged you. They shouldn't have said what they said to you. This is who they are. That is the type of person they are, and it doesn't matter what you say to them. That is how they have behaved in the past. That is how they are gonna continue to behave. This person who you were collaborating with, this person who was part of your team, who didn't want to hear anything you had to say, who didn't respect what you said to them, there you were, correcting them on something, and you were very careful with your words. You tried your best to say it respectfully so that they won't get offended, already knowing the type of person they are. But they still got offended. But they still got mad at you. But they still took it personally. It is said that if you take things personally, you will be offended for the rest of your life. And that person, instead of correcting things, they saw it as an attack on them. You made it clear, this is not an attack on you. You chose your words wisely, not them. They were mean to you. They showed you who they are. They showed you their true colors. And they have ruined the relationship. You cannot continue to work with somebody like that. You cannot continue to be friends, to be partners, to be a friend, to be a partner of somebody like that, to work with somebody like that, to have somebody like that on your team. And while you appreciate what they've done for you, you know that it's over. You know that they came into your life for a season, and it's the end of that season. It's like a mango tree or whatever tree. It bears for us a fruit tree. Most fruit trees, I guess, they bear for a while and it ends until the next season. But the next season, you know that you cannot work with this person. They've gone too far. They don't listen to you. They don't respect you. And furthermore, you realize the type of person they are. If you cut things off suddenly, it can backfire on you. They can sabotage you. Let's say they have something that they still have to deliver to you. They can mess you up and say you're not getting it. So you're doing it in a wise manner. But slowly but surely, you're getting out of this. It's like ending a relationship with somebody who is a psycho. I've seen cases of this where that person becomes violent. Some people need to end a relationship and they can't say, hey, it's over, I'm done. They get psychotic. It may put your life in danger. So you must be able to do it in a smart way. But you know it's over. You know it's the end. That person who disrespected you, that person who didn't appreciate you, that person who was starting to act, or has been acting, that is, or has been acting as if they're higher than you, they're better than you. They will learn to respect you after this. They will learn who is boss after this. And it's true, I'm talking about cutting them off slowly. But some of you, depending on the situation, you can cut them off immediately. You will know. Trust your vibes. Listen to that still small voice. Trust your inner guidance system. And you will know what to do. You've not been happy with the way this person has been behaving. You've not been happy with what they're doing. Trust your vibes. And for some of you, a long time ago, you said, hey, I'm cutting this person off. Hey, I'm having nothing to do with this person, or I'm not gonna work with this person anymore. It doesn't mean that you hate them. It doesn't mean that you really have so much against them, but you just don't like it. And if you don't learn your lesson, if you don't cut them off the first time, the good person that you are, the tolerant person that you are, the patient person that you are, it's gonna happen again. God will send that exact thing your way again. The universe will send that thing your way again to see your reaction. And if you don't take action, it will bring you pain again. Enough is enough. That person went too far. And it's time to end it. It's time to cut them off. And usually I'd say cut them off immediately. But sometimes you must be careful and don't cut people off immediately. Let it happen slowly but surely. You've seen the way they've acted with others, the way they talk bad about others who they once dealt with, once worked with, once collaborated with, who once were their friend, their partner. And you thought, my goodness, is that what's in store for me? Seeing how this person has acted in the past. That is who they are. That is the type of person they are. Very weak. Won't accept any criticism whatsoever, not even positive. Won't accept any positive criticism. Think they know it all. People like that will keep you back, will prevent you from advancing, prevent you from moving forward. God is saying to you, it's time to work with new people. It's time to bring new people around you in your life to help you along your journey so that you can move forward. And it doesn't mean that you are ungrateful. You're thankful for what this other person has done for you, has done with you. But back then, they were not showing you their true colors like they are right now. Everything will be revealed. Time is on your side. And as they got more familiar, more comfortable, they started to say certain things they shouldn't have. There you were listening to the foolishness that this person was telling you. Utter rubbish. And you didn't want to fight with this person. You didn't want to argue. You wanted to keep things peaceful. Congratulations. You were intelligent, emotionally. You exercised that emotional intelligence, and you kept things calm. You didn't want to. You could have just said, hey, F whatever. You could have said whatever. You could have just ended it. You could have just cut this person off for once and for all. They cannot beat you. But you are still good. You didn't want to hurt their feelings, and that's good. And also, you don't want to mess things up for you. You must be wise about it. But they've already showed you the signs. They've already disrespected you. They've already showed you who they are. And in so doing, they cut the wires that connect you to them. They messed things up. Things can never be the same. So now they must realize who is boss. They were not the boss. They were not in charge. They should have appreciated you. They should have showed you that kindness. And furthermore, they're not the type of person you can work with. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Don't feel bad about it. You want better. You want more. And they cannot provide it. You're trying to guide them in the right direction. They won't listen. It's like throwing pearls at swine. The swine doesn't see the use for the pearls. The swine doesn't get it. Some people are like swine. They won't get it. They won't listen. They don't see the value of the pearls. You're wasting time. Some people are stuck in their ways. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. They don't want to learn. They don't want to evolve. This person is not a match for you. This person is on a different path. This person doesn't see your vision. This person is very sensitive. This person gets mad so quickly. They take things personally. And you can already see what will happen if you tell them go to hell. You will cut them off and you'll do it smartly. Smartly. They don't even know what's coming. Leave them with no idea. Let them wonder. Let them wonder what happened. Why you ended it with them. Let them wonder. They shouldn't have done this. The time comes when you are fed up. Enough is enough. You can take it no more. You can take it no more. Anybody here cannot take it anymore with some of these people. They want to control you. They are insulting your intelligence. Enough is enough. Bye. But you must get what you want first. You have to know, let's say it's a job, you have to know how you're leaving that job. You need your money first. You need whatever you must get first. And when the time is right, you quit. You must know when to end it. Get what you're getting first. Take what you're taking first. Don't give them that power where they can mess you up, where they can sabotage you, because they will be upset. You're disappointed with them, but you don't have to spell out everything to them. They will get it. Disappointed. Somebody you were good to, somebody you did so much for. And yes, they contributed to you too. Yes, you are grateful. If only they could have been grateful too. If only they could have respected you. They don't respect people. They want all the credit. It's all about them. They don't even acknowledge the Almighty. They don't even acknowledge the Most High God, the source from which all blessings flow. It's like them. Who is God? It's like them. They're doing everything, and that is why they cannot move forward. Because their vessel is already full. How can God pour into that vessel? Are you with me? How can they receive when it's already full? That vessel is already full. They don't see any room for improvement, any room for growth. And if it were just them doing their thing over there, that would be their business. But you're involved in this. And when you're involved in something, you have to speak out. You must say, hey, I don't like this. I don't like the direction in which this is moving. And you are a respectful person. You are the type of person to do it respectfully, yet still they take offense. They take offense. Yet still they won't listen. They want to do it their way. Well, do it your way without me. Let them do it their way without you. How about that? Let them do their thing over there, and you will do your thing over here. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. You're not a false pretender. You won't pretend with anybody. You're honest. You were being honest with them. You did it kindly. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to hear. Okay, do your thing over there. You cut them off. Slowly but surely, you cut them off. Why are you cutting them off slowly? One, to protect yourself so that they don't sabotage you. You need to get what you want out of this first. Also, you don't really want to be on bad terms with this person. You don't want them to be an enemy, exactly an enemy. You're just not working with them anymore. You're just not dealing with them anymore. They're not your friend anymore. But you're not against them. You don't want any bad thing to happen to them. That is not what you're about. But you're taking care of yourself. Self-love, you're loving yourself. You're respecting yourself. And respecting yourself often means saying bye to certain people, certain things, certain situations. And you're saying bye. You don't have to tell them, hey, go to hell, you suck, and disrespect them and tell them. And you don't have to correct them in certain ways, especially if they're grown. Leave them over there. They don't even want to hear what you have to say. Throwing pearls at swine once again. What will they do? Attack you and start acting like a fool. Hey, you have the words for them, but you're sparing them. They don't even know. They don't even know they disrespect them. You're not having it. And you're feeling the vibes. Hey, cut them off slowly. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off however you want. But it's often a wise thing, depending on the situation, to do it slowly but surely. Where you're no longer collaborating with this person. You're no longer giving them work. You're no longer their friend. You're no longer on their team. Because they went too far. They need to learn respect. And it's not working for you. It's not working out. As we hear on this advancing channel. Hey, we're raising the vibration. We don't want any problems. We don't want the stress. Go over there. Let them go over there with their stress. Not here. Not around here. Not around here. This is a happy world around here. A world of love, of joy, of peace. High vibrations. Where the sun is shining and the birds are singing. And it's beautiful out here in nature. I'm sending you good vibes. I'm sending you love and light. All of this positive energy. I look forward to hearing from you, to reading your comments. Big up to every subscriber, every member. Thank you for your love, for your support, for your donations. It means a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.